Connecticut, one of the small but very attractive states of the United States, lies quietly in the old New England region, where the past and the present come together in every street, harbor, and red hill. People often call this place the Constitution State, because Connecticut not only had an important role in the birth of American democracy, but also is the land where many cultural, academic, and economic values started. Between the busy life of the big cities near it, like New York and Boston, Connecticut has its own special charm. Peaceful towns by the sea, New England villages with white wooden houses and old churches, the famous campus of Yale University, and nature that changes colors beautifully in every season. This is the place where you can touch the history of the United States, enjoy a fine way of life, and discover a treasure of culture and food from the Northeast. Although the area is only more than 14,000 square kilometers, Connecticut still has a strategic position in the United States. The state is in the Northeast region in New England. To the east, it borders Rhode Island. To the north, it borders Massachusetts. To the west, it borders New York, and to the south, it faces the Long Island Sound Sea. This position makes Connecticut an important bridge between big economic centers and also gives the state a diverse beauty. Along the coast, there are flat plains with long beaches, while in the northwest, there are hills and maple forests that become very colorful in the autumn. The temperate climate brings 4 clear seasons, with warm summers, cold winters, lively springs, and bright autumns. The time when millions of tourists come to see the symphony of maple leaves in New England. When you arrive in Connecticut, you will have the chance to enjoy a colorful journey where every place has its own story, from academics and history to nature and entertainment. Starting in the city of New Haven, Yale University is surely a name that you cannot miss. Founded in 1701, Yale is not only one of the most famous universities in the world, but also a living building with old Gothic style. Walking in the campus, you can see great libraries like the Beinecke Rare Book and Manuscript Library, where thousands of rare writings are kept, or the Yale Art Gallery, the oldest art museum in America, showing more than 200,000 works from all over the world. Yale is not only for students, but it also opens a door for visitors to step into the world of knowledge and high art. Leaving New Haven, the journey takes you to the coastal town of Mystic, a place that has become a tourism symbol of Connecticut. Mystic Seaport is the largest outdoor maritime museum in the United States, where a port village of the 19th century is shown in a lively way. Here, huge old sailing ships are docked, traditional shipyards are still working, and every house and shop reminds visitors of the golden age of New England's maritime industry. Only a few minutes away, Mystic Aquarium opens a wonderful ocean world. This is the place where visitors can see white beluga whales swimming in a big water tank, or watch the lovely penguins playing. With hundreds of other sea animals, this aquarium is an ideal destination for the whole family. If you love literature, Hartford, the capital of the state, will give you a memorable experience. The Mark Twain House and Museum is the house where the famous writer once lived and wrote great works like The Adventures of Tom Sawyer and Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. The house, with special architecture, fine decorations, and many memories, has become a place for book lovers from all over the world. Very near it, the Wadsworth Atheneum, the oldest art museum in the United States, is also worth a visit, with rich collections of European and American paintings. Leaving New Haven, The journey takes you to the coastal town of Mystic, a place that has become a tourism symbol of Connecticut. Mystic Seaport is the largest outdoor maritime museum in the United States, where a port village of the 19th century is shown in a lively way. Here, huge old sailing ships are docked, traditional shipyards are still working, and every house and shop reminds visitors of the golden age of New England's maritime industry. Only a few minutes away, Mystic Aquarium opens a wonderful ocean world. This is the place where visitors can see white beluga whales swimming in a big water tank, or watch the lovely penguins playing. With hundreds of other sea animals, this aquarium is an ideal destination for the whole family. Not only history and culture, Connecticut also brings endless entertainment. Lake Compounce, the oldest amusement park in the United States, opened in 1846 and is still active today. This is a place where the whole family can enjoy many rides, water games, and especially Boulder Dash, a wooden roller coaster that has been named #1 in the world many times. The feeling of both shivering and excitement when rushing through the forest will surely leave an unforgettable impression. For those who love the sky and technology, the New England Air Museum near Bradley International Airport is a real treasure. More than 80 airplanes, from classic to modern, are on display, along with exhibitions about aviation history, helping visitors understand more about humanity's journey to conquer the sky. It is a great place for children to grow their dreams, while adults can feel admiration for scientific progress. Finally, Connecticut would not be complete without the peaceful coastal towns like Old Saybrook, Essex, or Stonington. Each town has its own charm, with white wooden houses, small harbors, riverside cafes, and streets full of trees. There, life moves slowly, as if separated from the noisy world outside, so you can relax in nature, feel the sea breeze, and find rare peace. Connecticut also hides many interesting things that not everyone knows. This is the place where the first hamburger in the United States was created, at Lewis's Lunch in New Haven. Also in New Haven, the pizza baked in a coal oven has become a famous dish, considered by many food experts as one of the best pizzas in the world. The state is also the birthplace of many important inventions, like the wristwatch, typewriter, and Colt gun. And it also has one of the highest tree cover rates in the United States. In autumn, it becomes one of the best places to see colorful leaves, attracting visitors from all over the world. All of these things make Connecticut a unique destination. Here, you can walk around a famous university campus, explore an old coastal town, see the bright red leaves in autumn, enjoy the famous pizza, and learn about important pages of American history. Connecticut is not as noisy as New York, not as big as Texas, and not as free-spirited as California, but it has a special elegance and depth. It is like an old book with a simple cover, but full of interesting stories inside. Connecticut may be small, but it keeps the soul of the United States. From the past, connected to early constitutional documents, to the present, with a prosperous economy and rich cultural life, it always proves its important place in the whole picture of the United States. And for visitors, Connecticut is an ideal stop, where you can learn, experience, and enjoy an America that is both familiar and new, both historic and modern, full of charm and depth.